Disclaimer for entertainment purposes only.
Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Alright, so we have the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, overall energy, Four of Cups, the Knight of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I feel that there's been some sort of a change in regards to an earth sign or their situation. And I feel like maybe this person is wanting to reach out to you, or they're wanting to talk to you, but maybe now you're closed off or you're no longer interested in someone. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of emotional blockage and you've got a guard up. I feel like you've created like a big fence or a big wall around you. I feel like the swords are out. I feel like you are definitely being detached and you don't want someone to get close to you. It could be that someone broke your trust. Yeah, definitely seems like you're keeping someone at arm's length. Now, it does look like at some point someone is able to get you to speak or open up. Maybe this person made you laugh, and made you kind of remember why you guys used to be friends, or why you used to date this person, or why you fell in love with somebody. So whatever it is, it does look like somebody breaks down that barrier and gets you to laugh or open up. And I kind of feel like next thing you know, you guys are communicating again. It also looks like anything that has been hidden, any secret that someone has been trying to keep will come out. I feel like it's more voluntary though. Like someone decides to just be honest or to come clean about something, not so much about somebody getting exposed. Yeah, I mean, it could be, but I kind of feel like somebody is more so voluntarily opening up and speaking their truth. And it seems like there's also like this surge of confidence. Now, like I said, it could be an earth sign, but it also could be another air sign. So even if there is a breakthrough in communication for whatever reason, it still is going to be like a pause. Let's say someone reveals something to you. It's like I feel like you need to reflect or, digest what somebody said to you or revealed to you. But it also is enlightening, or something is very eye-opening. Yeah. Seems like you are going to come to some sort of realization Something is giving you clarity. Now, just in general, there is still some sort of stagnant energy with you. It still seems like there's a delay or just more waiting for something. And it seems like you're trying to hold on. You're like, I'm trying to hold on because I feel like what I'm waiting for is valuable. So I'm trying to hold on to this. And I don't know what it is that you're holding on to, but it just seems like, you know, you're not ready to budge just yet. Maybe you truly believe something is supposed to happen in your heart, or you're holding on to something and it will be confirmed that, you know, you were right to hold on. Yeah, but it's like you're holding on, and I feel like you don't want to do something yet. You're like, just wait a minute. Maybe you know that something is like divine timing, or if you're knowledgeable about astrology, you understand that there are certain transits that need to happen in order to make a situation more favorable for you. And so maybe you're just like, let me wait until this transit, because I feel like when this transit comes, it's going to unlock something. So I feel like you don't want to make any haste decisions right now. And I feel like you also want to make decisions that are very clear cut and logical. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of happy because you truly believed something. You're like, something is confirming what you felt. And it makes you happy because you're like, I knew it. I knew there was a reason why, you know, I had to hold on to this. Now, also, you are coming off as being isolated this weekend, or wanting to be left alone. Maybe someone wants you to come out, or go somewhere, or someone wants you to talk about something. But I feel like you're not ready to talk about something. You're like, I'm not ready to talk about that. Let me get comfortable. Let me see how I feel. So I feel like you're not ready to open up. And so you're coming off very closeted or hiding something. And it also could be reversed. Like maybe you're the one that's trying to get someone to open up or feel comfortable, and this person is just like, not yet. Now also, if you know you're just waiting for something to manifest but it hasn't happened yet, I just feel that you're being prepared. And it is divine timing. Like if something happens too soon, I don't know, maybe it's not going to work out right. So you don't want something to happen prematurely. There could also be something going on in regards to like a living situation. Maybe you've been wanting to move, but you couldn't, or you felt stuck, or you felt like not yet. I just kind of feel like either way is still, you're going to be glad that you waited or that you didn't rush into your decision. If somebody had you blocked, I feel like they're going to unblock you. Or if you had someone blocked, I feel like you're going to unblock them. Something is just like, this is just a stepping stone. This is the first step. Like, so something has to happen in steps. I feel like somebody is also happy or excited about something, but can't talk about it, or they have to keep quiet about it for the time being. It's like, oh, I just want to tell the world, but let me wait. I'll wait. There also could be something going on where you're getting a lot of attention to the point where it's making you shy, or you're like wanting to hide. You're like, oh my God, like everybody's watching or everybody's waiting for me to say something. Like something's going on where maybe you feel like you're getting too much attention, or you're in a spotlight and it makes you kind of clam up. I'm getting something mixed, like you're happy for some sort of attention but want privacy too. So you also might have to set boundaries with people, which can potentially hurt someone's feelings, but it's like you're just trying to be honest, or trying to, protect yourself. If you've been holding something in too long, when it comes out, I feel like it comes out kind of harsh. It's possible you were trying to protect someone's feelings. I feel like you're also, in a sense, confronting your shadow. Certain things that were within you that maybe you were trying to bury or suppress, something happens where you're kind of forced to deal with that. Something that maybe was very emotional, some kind of emotional trauma. There is a possibility that, like I said, somebody coming back and you just kind of feel like you don't trust this person now, or they waited too late. It's kind of like a fear of being hurt again. And I feel like this person triggers you, and you kind of like spill everything about what you've been thinking and feeling, And it feels liberating to get that out. Uh-oh. So somebody definitely could be shedding some light on something that is in a dark or hidden. It feels like someone has this surge of confidence. Someone is coming out of darkness, and or they're revealing a secret to you. And this person feels like you're their soulmate, or like you guys are best friends or should be best friends. And it seems like there is some sort of healing that's taking place. I feel like maybe this person healed alone and you healed alone, but now it's about healing the connection. And I feel like somebody wants you to admit that there's still a connection there. They're just like, why don't you admit it? Like, I can feel you. So I feel like there was some sort of telepathy between the two of you. And I am getting like romantic vibes, but it can still end up just being like a family member or a friend or somebody that you had stopped talking to or who you stopped trusting, or someone who just deeply hurt you and you just built a wall up. Like that wall does come down for a minute. I do feel like somebody is talking about their ego or how their ego had gotten in the way. Now, I'm also getting something about your energy being like a magnet for people. People are drawn to you for whatever reason. I'm getting that saying like a moth to a flame. I kind of feel like that's happening. There's this magnetic pull that you're having on somebody. And I'm hearing that old song, can't take my eyes off of you. Something, something, but you know that song. Dun, 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 dun. I love you, baby. It does seem like there is a bond forming. A conversation is going. I feel like somebody had been masking their pain. Okay, I'm seeing something else going on with manipulation, though. It could be that someone was manipulated into communicating. So, first form of manipulation could have been spell work, like make this person speak to me, make this person see me, acknowledge me. Could have been something like that, or any type of spell work that would attract the person that you were trying to attract, or somebody was trying to attract you. I just kind of feel like something works. The reason why I feel like it works is because there is still some sort of attachment or connection between two people, and the timing is just right. So yeah, that is one form of manipulation, is spell work. The other form of manipulation is, it could have just been someone using their imagination and, using the law of assumption to establish some sort of friendship or trust, or to get that conversation flowing again. Other forms of manipulation, just some sort of indirect communication, doing something that makes you have to respond. Maybe someone says something that they know they're going to get a reaction out of you if they say it. And so it's just like, oh, that got them to talking. And so, but I still kind of feel like it's more so about making somebody laugh. Like if you were ignoring someone, or like wearing like this stone face, and then somebody just kept talking to you and you just kept going about your business, they're going to say something funny enough that makes you like, okay, what? Like, so I kind of feel like someone is using manipulation, a form of manipulation, to get a conversation going. And it does seem that there is this sense of appreciation or attention or validation. Seems like you were just waiting for something to, maybe you had been applying for jobs and didn't hear anything. I feel like ultimately they do get back to you. Seeing the number 22 might be significant. It does seem like there is something that is coming to full circle, or some sort of completion. It feels like something is over, something is ending, but it feels like cause for celebration. Something also could be happening Leo season. There could also be something in regards to celebration or birthday. And it seems like someone is understanding or having clarity as to why they needed to be patient, or why they needed to wait, or why there was some sort of a blockage. It just seems that things make sense. Maybe you start to see things from a higher perspective. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you had woman holding a coin. the garden and the gate, caring connections, overall energy, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. All right. So the overall energies, I feel like maybe there is something spiritual happening, or realizing that there is some sort of spiritual connection that you have with someone, or realizing how powerful the mind is, because I feel that something is manifesting. If you had a premonition about something, it does seem like it comes into fruition. I feel that someone is making some sort of proposal to you, and not necessarily a marriage proposal, although it could be, but it's some sort of I propose this. How about we do this, or whatever. And I feel like you're hesitant initially, and then you decide that you do want to go to that person or go through those doors. Whatever the opportunity is on the other side of this that you don't initially trust, I feel like you're going to go ahead and go towards that. If you're letting your guards down emotionally, you are allowing yourself to feel. But I feel like somebody is trying to show you, they're like, let me show you that I want you, or let me show you who I am or who I could be. Yeah. And it feels that, someone wants to be your security. They want you to know that you can trust them. And I also kind of feel like somebody is like, you're not going anywhere. They're like, we belong together, or you belong to me. And so I feel like maybe someone is claiming you, but more in a healthy way, not in a toxic way. If this is not about a relationship, I still feel like there's this opportunity waiting for you, just waiting for you to go through that door. And it does look like you decide that you're going to go ahead and explore, what this opportunity is. Maybe it's an opportunity for a job or a career, or something. But it does seem like you're going to be glad that you decided to do it. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.